host Varshini. Really, how are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. And yeah, today we'll be starting with the new subtopic, which is long division and method. Long division method, I mean, sorry. Yes, today's chap subtopic, long division and method. Yeah, and you might be confused that why do we need to learn long division? What is the benefit of learning long division method, right? You might be confused. Oh my god, again another lecture and all. You might be thinking, right? But this is really necessary to learn long division method. As when numbers are very large, the method of finding the square root by factorization becomes lengthy and difficult. So we use long division method. I hope while I'm reading itself, you know why do we need to use long division method itself. But still, I will help you. I will, but still, I will tell you what. Why do we need to use? When numbers are large, example, I say 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 15,000, 112, like that. So these numbers are basically large, very large, right? So when you find the square root of these numbers by prime factorization, it becomes tricky and difficult. It becomes very, very lengthy. So to find the basic, why do we need the basic reason to learn long division method is for long numbers, large numbers we use this method. Only for large number students, okay? Everyone, I mean. Okay. So let's move, before we start with our lesson, let's move on to the hello learning objective. Today's learning objective, we will be applying the concept of long division method to find the square root of numbers. As you know that we'll be using the concept of long division method in large numbers, okay? So let us learn how do we use long division method with an example. Okay, here's an example. Here's an example 104,976. So first thing is we need to separate these numbers by commas. You know what is comma, right? This is a comma. By commas or pairing, it means like this. Pair numbers. So there's two things so we can do to separate them by pair or commas. So next step is our now we know that our 10 is the first number. 10 is our first number. So we need to multiply a number to get 10. To multiply a number to get by itself, okay? Remember, by itself. By itself. So what do I means sorry, what do I mean is basically that we need to multiply a number. Example, we take 4 as an example. We can multiply the number by itself, 4 into 4. This is the correct method. We should not multiply by 4 into 3 or 4 into 2. It is the wrong method. In this case, sorry. Yeah. In this case, we will take 3. As 3 into 3, what is 3 into 3? 9, right? 3 into 3 is 10. 3 into 3 is 10. 3 into 3 is 10. Right? Why can't we take 4 into 4? Because 4 into 4 is greater than 10. Here, the rule is it should not be greater. Okay? It should not be greater and it should be less than 10 or closer than 10. The number which we take should not be greater than 10. So we can take 9 as our answer here. 9 is very close to 10, right? Now let's look at the next step. Before that, let us look at this diagram. How do we do long division method? Here's you can do in this method. It is similar to prime factorization method. You can just put a bar and a column like this and write the numbers on the top. Okay. So after we have after we have multiplied 3 into 3, we get 9, right? So we need to minus it. 10 minus 9 is 1. So what do you think is the next step? Write in the comment below. What do you think is the next step? The next step is we're going to bring the next two pair. What is the next two pair? 49, right? So we're going to bring the next two pair, which is 49. So this bar, I think it is really complicated for you to do like this numbers two into two and all. I will show you how to do it. First, you draw a line and a column and write 10, 49, 104, 1976. You write this number. The next step is pairing, right? You'll pair 10, 49, and 76. After you have paired these numbers, we're going to take 3. We took 3 as our answer, right? So we'll take 3. Yeah. 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. We'll bring 9 and we'll minus it. We get 1 and we'll bring the next two numbers. Sorry. Next two numbers, which is 149. 149. So after we have done, we are going to take the quotient here. The quotient is basically 3 here. We're going to add 3 plus 3 or 3 into 2. But like this we can add it. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now when we got the next two pair, which is 149, we'll keep a 6. Next to 6 we'll keep a dash. So 6 dash into dash should be equal to 149. 6 something into something should be equal to 149. So we need to find the number which will be equal to 149. We should multiply the number by itself. Remember this in this long division method, the most important thing is multiply by the number by itself, like 2 into 2, 3 into 3. In this case, we can take 62 into 2, 63 into 3, 64 into 4, and so on. Like that, we need to do. So let us look at the next step, which is step 4. Yeah, this is the same thing which I have done. We need to find a number which will be equal to 149. Find a number and multiply by itself, which is equal to 149. So let us look at that number which we're going to multiply. So the number is 2. Okay. 62 into 2 is 124. I agree. You also agree, right? 62 into 2 is 149. But but why can't we take 63 into 3? What is the reason why can't we take 63 into 3? Because why? First write their answers in the comment below if you know the answer. Why can't we take 63 into 3? Remember the rule. If you remember the rule which we learned before, write in the comment below. 63 into 3 is 189. You can pause the video, okay? Yeah, 63 into 3 is 189. So what is the rule? Basically, we should not take a number greater than 149. Here 189 is greater than 149, right? So we should take a number lesser than 149, which is 124. 62 into 2 is 124. Sorry, 24. By mistakenly I wrote 129. Yeah, 62 into 2 is 124. Even though it is not less, even though it is not close to 149, that is the possibility. We can't take 189 as it's bigger. The next step is we're going to minus 149 minus 124, which is 25. And we bring the next two pair numbers, which is 76. In this case, in this case, we're going to add 62 plus 2. 62, we multiplied 62 into 2 to get 124. We'll add 62 into 2, which is 164. Sorry, 64 dash something into something is 2576. So 64, 640, or 640 into 0, or 643 into 3. We don't know the number. Let's find out the number, right? So the number here is 320. I mean, sorry. The number is 4. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. This is a square root basically. Sorry. 644. Here the number is 4. So we can take 644. Why can't we take 645? You itself know the rule. It will be greater than 2576, right? So we take 644, and what do we get our answer? 2576 is the same answer, right? So why do we need to take a greater number? No need to take a greater number. We already got our exact answer. So we got 644 into 4 is 2576. Next, we're going to minus it. Our second last step, minus it and get 0. So we have done with our long division method, and our square root is right there, which is 224. Our square root here is 324. This is our square root. If it's really complicated for you that to write these numbers on the quotient bar above and all, if it's really complicated, no problem, because you don't need to write that itself. You know why? You already have wrote the square root in the bar. 3, 2, 4. The first row of the numbers or your square root. Isn't it easy? Okay, that's the end. That's the end of our long division method video. I think it is very easy to do long division method. If you think it is really easy, and if you think you have got it, subscribe, and you can share this video with your friends. Or yeah, you can share this video with your friends. Like the button, and in the comment you can tell that you have understood the video. And if you didn't and you have doubts, so many doubts, we would love to answer your doubts. Please comment in the chat box. I mean, comment below that if you have any doubt in the, or you didn't understand the step, which step you didn't understand. If you have any doubt, please answer. We would love to help you. So this is our end of our square and square root chapter. We have finished it. Hooray! We have finished our square and square root chapter with a long division in our last subtopic. And the next session is going to be something similar to square and square roots. I think yeah, we itself got an idea, right? If you have, then I will be telling about that chapter, the new chapter. And if you have got the idea, if you know what chapter it is, write the chapter name in the comment below. So please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and if you really enjoyed today's session and today's video, please subscribe and like and give the comment. Until then, this is Varshini Murali from Varshini's Edu app, and I will see you next time. Bye.